Good afternoon. Jasper Gonzo here. Another What's Next. Ooh. After that last video regarding the Olympics, and hopefully that will be the last one that I do, but don't hold me to it. We are going to delve continuously into the wokeness. One, it's you can take this as serious, especially regarding the content and the context, and the other, once again, the ruination of nostalgia. Let's take a look. This comes out of Blaze Media. Muppet Babies pushes gender-bending agenda. It's touted as a, quote, perfect message for kids. Oh my, we can see where this is going. The children's television show Muppet Babies recently showcased a male character cross-dressing, and some fans are calling it a perfect message for kids. Details. In the latest episode of Disney Junior's Muppet Babies titled Gonzorella, the fun-loving has always unique alien Gonzo got to celebrate being exactly who he wants to be. Out.com reported last week. The episode featured Alien Gonzo, historically a male character, lamenting after being told by Miss Piggy and her friend Summer that he can't wear a dress to the royal ball. But Gonzo, Piggy and I are the princesses. We wear dresses, Summer said in the episode. That's right. According to the royal handbook, the girls are princesses and the boys are knights. Gonzo, heartbroken after hearing the news, lumbers off to a swing set in the obvious displeasure. But shortly after, Rizzo, the fairy rat father, comes over to comfort him and ends up magically bestowing on him a gown and mask so that he can attend the ball dressed as a female. Let's watch this clip.
Wow, get a load of that dress. I'd love to wear a dress like that to your royal ball.
But Gonzo, Piggy and I are the princesses. We wear the dresses.
That's right. According to the royal handbook, the girls come as princesses and the boys come as knights.
Oh, right.
Don't worry, Gonzo. We're gonna have a great time being knights.
Fabulous. Summer and I are off to pick out our dresses.
But
Hey, Gonzo, you okay? Not exactly. I really wish I could wear one of those princess dresses to the ball.
Well, I hate to see a good pal feeling bad. So tell you what, I am gonna grant your wish. Because I am your fairy godfather.
Bleepin' liverwurst. I didn't know you were a fairy rat father.
Well, you never asked. Anyway, I'm gonna make sure you have the perfect...
hey, let's not judge against fairies. Just saying.
The girl
Same,
said
folks.
I'm not supposed to wear a dress. I don't want everyone to be upset with me.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I can make your outfit so amazing, they won't even know it's you.
You mean it? All right then, let's do it.
You got it. Bippity boppity boom ba.
Oh my gosh. It's like effing Sailor Moon.
Have you ever seen...
Gonzo then attended the ball, masquerading as a mysterious princess known as Gonzorella. While there, he won the hearts of unsuspecting friends. Later after the ball, Gonzo's friends approached him and to tell him all about that they missed, including the princess who came and danced with them. And that's when Gonzo revealed the news. Everyone, there's something I need to tell you, he said, placing the glass slipper on his foot. The princess who came to your ball tonight was me. I'm Gonzorella. In my eyes, the Muppets represent the ability to be accepting and loving, stunning and brave of others, even if they may be a little different. When the group questioned why he needed to feel that need to wear disguise, he answered, "You all expected me to look a certain way." Quote, "I don't want you to be upset with me, but I don't want to do things because that's the way they've always been done either. I want to be me," he added. What else In its coverage of the episode, Out.com touted it as, quote, beautiful and absolutely perfect message for kids who are doped up on drugs. In an interview with D23, the show's executive producer Tom Warburton explained how the episode came to be. Very early on, we wanted to do an episode where Gonzo just showed up to the playroom wearing a skirt, and it was no big deal. No one cared or questioned because it was Gonzo, and it was always 200% Gonzo 340% of the time. But the story editor, Robin Brown, and her team wanted to take it a step further. Yes, let's push the envelope and do a Cinderella story based on the idea. And it was just so wonderful for Gonzo. We hope he inspires kids watching to be 347% of themselves in their own way too. My thoughts. Dumb, ignorant, clownish. This is what Disney has become. This is DisneyWoke. That's what it is. You saw it when they practically destroyed the Star Wars franchise with those 3 god-awful sequels. What they've done to the MCU. And now this. So like I said, this doesn't surprise me anymore. But for the parents out there, be careful what they're watching. Because these are hidden messages. That, okay, you're playing with Barbies at 3 years old. Well, you can wear a dress too. You can be a Barbie. No. You're a boy. It's what you are. It's what God made you to be. This is just stupid and ignorant. And possibly destructive. But that's just me. Story number 2. And this comes out abounding in the comics. Kevin Smith reveals second half of Masters of the Universe Revelation shifts into an Evil Lyn story. Yes, screw He-Man and Skeletor. Who the hell needs those 2 testosterone dudes? We're going for the woman. Masters of the Universe Revelation showrunner Kevin Smith has revealed following a first half centered around Teela's quest to retrieve 2 halves of the broken power sword. Yes, I am woman. Hear me roar. The second part of the recently released Netflix revival of the popular Zadie franchise shifts into Evil Lyn mode. See her right there with Teela and her Rapinoe haircut. Smith teased at Evil Lyn's expanding role during a recent Netflix-hosted Q&A session in response to being asked, is Evil Lyn actually evil? Asserting that Evil Lyn is absolutely one of my favorite characters, not just because Lena Headey gives it what I feel is an award-worthy performance, bringing his character to life, but also because we're mirroring Teela's journey with Evil Lyn's journey as well. Quote, you're talking about 2 women who have been in the shadows of very powerful male characters. Yes, the male gaze. Yes, they're women. They need to be represented. Since the inception of the franchise, Smith continued, and Teela, fought side by side with He-Man definitely. More of his equal. Evil Lyn, though, was always Skeletor's bitch. Subservient. Excuse me. To that end, Smith hypothetically asked fans, what happens if those 2 figures are removed from their lives? Who do they get to be? As we see with these first 5 episodes, there's goodness in Evil Lyn, as Orko points out, the showrunner at it, but in the next 5 episodes, kids, it shifts into Evil Lyn's story that is so compelling, absolutely fascinating, satisfying, and heartbreaking. In conclusion to the tease of Evil Lyn's upcoming prominence, Smith declared that the Sorceress story had become his favorite part of the Masters of the Universe Revelation. All right, my thoughts. With Evil Lyn, the fact of the matter is, yes, she was Skeletor's number 2. Like Picard and Riker. Riker was Picard's number 2. She was Skeletor's number 2. But the fact of the matter is that Kevin Smith is not learning. He has learned nothing after getting roasted after the first 5 episodes, making it the Teela story after He-Man supposedly died. And now you double down, maybe even triple down, by saying this is Evil Lyn's story, episodes 6 through 10. At the end, Where does He-Man fit? Where does Skeletor fit? Oh, they're just sidekicks. You know, kick him to the curb. Who the hell cares? It's not He-Man and the Master Universe. You should have just called it the Teela and Evil Lyn story out to fight the patriarchy. That is what it should have been for Netflix. Then we would all known to avoid this shite. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.